Hi guys, good morning. I'm here to do another oracle card reading for you. Today I'm not going to shuffle and pull cards. Today I have a little bit different idea. Yesterday I was watching one of my very favorite tarot card readings. Her name is Baba Jolie, and she's wildly popular. So if you don't know of her and you like oracle cards, or more so tarot cards for her, she's amazing. And she did a reading yesterday that really went along with the readings I've been doing this week, and it spoke to me really strongly. And she scries in the water, and in the water she saw a card that was from one of the decks that I have called Mystical Moments. And she saw the woman with a umbrella kind of flying away. And so I went to grab that card to look at it and find out what the meaning of it was. And I wasn't exactly sure which umbrella card it was. So I have two decks. I have the Mystical Moments Tarot and I have the Mystical Moments Oracle deck. So what I did was I went and pulled all of the cards that had umbrellas on them from both of those decks. And that's what I'm going to read today. It's two from each deck. And so the first deck is, excuse me, the Tarot of Mystical Moments. If you haven't seen this deck before, it is gorgeous. It has the silver edges. So beautiful, and the cards are just works of art. They're just, I can't even express to you how amazing these cards are. So if you're looking for a gorgeous deck of tarot or oracle or both, I highly suggest the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I have this crystal on them. This is basically a fossil egg. You can see all the little fossil pieces in there. It kind of has on part of it, oh here it is, a smiley face. I don't know if you can see that because of the ring light, but I'll take a picture and put it up in the thumbnail. The other deck that I'm using is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And this deck's kind of skinny and long compared to this one, was kind of wider. But again, this deck has the same, it doesn't have the silver edges, but it has the same amazing artwork. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So, there's a cat here. So if you're looking for an oracle deck that is gorgeous, this is a really good one. And the crystal that I put on that one this morning is this one. All right, so I'm going to turn my fan on because I'm getting a little hot. Okay, so we're going to start with the tarot ones first. And I should have had these ready, but there we go. Okay, so the first card, and these are in no particular order, by the way, that I'm going to read, is the Eight of Wands. And I'm almost certain this is the one she was talking about. And if you're interested in that reading, well, that one was a Virgo reading. It was a Virgo bonus reading that she did just a few days ago. But the Eight of Wands, this is what it says. After the struggle, the way forward is now clear. The woman feels change in the air and knows it is time to act. Rising up into a bright blue sky, the woman's 8 vibrant umbrellas work as one to propel her into high gear. Little birds accompany her. Her hair and her skirt billow in the wind. Everything is in flow and moving along as it should be. So these cards have an upright meaning and a reversed meaning. I'm not going to read this as upright or reversed. I'll just give you the meanings of both. But when it's in an upright position, it means change in the air, ready for action, in the flow, and momentum. And as you know, that's what we've been talking about this week is getting ready for action, getting into the energy of momentum, taking risks, finding things that make you happy and moving forward with those kinds of things and focusing on those kinds of things. I'm going to pause just for a brief second. So sorry, my nose was running from my allergies. But the reversed meaning, if you were to get this deck and be pulling these cards and it came up upside down, it would mean that you were dealing with obstructions and overthinking before taking action. So this card could apply to you guys in either of those ways, maybe both. But yeah, I thought it was really crazy that these cards all seem to kind of go with the theme of the readings that I had been doing this week. Next up, we have the Four of Cups. That ring light is such a pain. Okay, so the Four of Cups. And at the end of Baba's readings, she pulls charms sometimes. And one of the charms that she pulled was a little umbrella with a colorful top, just like this right here. So I thought that was cool. All right, Four of Cups. A girl is resting with her arms crossed under a tree. She is taking time for herself. The unpleasant rainy weather reflects the girl's heavy thoughts. She is so preoccupied with her thoughts, she does not care about the duck offering an umbrella to protect her from getting wet. The umbrella's 4 separate colors symbolize the different perspectives and attitudes you can choose in life to change a situation. In the upright meaning, it means indifference, withdrawal, passivity, apathy, retreat. And we did talk about rest and relaxation a little bit. That could go with retreat. But the reverse meaning means active involvement, being fully engaged, and connection. So if you're lost in your thoughts, look up, look around you. There might be someone there or something there trying to offer you comfort, help, solace, encouragement to go from being indifferent, withdrawn, or passive to maybe you need to be more fully engaged and have active involvement to find connections that foster that engagement. So that is those 2 cards. Now moving on to the Oracle deck. The first card we have here is, and do those cards don't have numbers, but these ones do. So this one we have number 20 and number 40, which I thought was funny. 2-4. So 20, under my umbrella. And this is such a cute little picture. And under my umbrella, this card stands for compassion, care, friendship, and protection. A man is perched on the back of a giant parrot. He is holding an umbrella, which keeps the bird dry from the rain. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the big bird or a possible nip from her sharp beak. He is optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He is a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or smile to brighten someone's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. So maybe that man is the one that you need to look up to see. Maybe he's actually holding that umbrella for you, and doing so without wanting anything in return, just trying to be a good friend. Um, yeah, I think that sometimes we withdraw into ourselves, and I know for me, because I live alone, that when I spend too much time by myself, I start to want to be by myself all the time. When I don't see my friends or reach out to my friends or talk to my friends, I start to become very withdrawn, and I start to not want to see people and all these things. So if any of you are feeling like that right now, it might be a really good time to reach out to someone you know and love, who might be there to pull you out of your funk, offer you some words of encouragement, or just the general I can't think of the word, but just like the general being around another person or people to pull you out of that withdrawn state, so that you all of a sudden, I know for me, as soon as I see my friends, I'm like, what have I been doing? Why have I not been over here sooner? It's good for the soul. So I don't know, maybe someone out there needs to come out of your hidey place and see your friends. Maybe someone's there to offer you support that you need, and you're just not aware of it because you've been hiding. The next one, and we'll end on this one because it's such a great card and because it's the only other card I have. It's 40, and it's Oh Sunny Day. Cute, huh? Her umbrella matches the mushroom. And this one says, new beginnings, luck, and optimism. A woman with a dainty umbrella sits on a red mushroom and watches the sun rise over the horizon. How nice it is to welcome a new day, especially with 3 little talismans of good luck. The ladybug, Oscar. Can you guys hear him? The ladybug, these are the talismans, 3 little talismans of good luck. The ladybug, embrace new beginnings. Let us forget yesterday's worries and regrets. Don't allow the past to linger into today. All the moments in this day are brand new, never seen before or since. You have the power to make good things happen. You can make today your lucky day. So it says the 3 talismans, but it only referenced the ladybug. Which is funny because, did I read the wrong one? No, I didn't. I can't, oh, I didn't even see the ladybugs, but see them there? There they are. So, the ladybugs, there's 3 of them. There we go. There's 3 of them. There's 1, 2, and 3 right here. Those are the 3 talismans. Sorry, that had me confused for a hot second, but so it looks like these cards are basically saying that if you've been in retreat, if you've been withdrawn, it's time to look around you and see who might be near, waiting to offer you support. And once you come out of that withdrawn state, maybe go spend some time with the people that you love, get back into the flow of wanting to be in communion with your friends and family, that it's time for new beginnings. It's time for optimism and luck. So it's time to turn your attitude around, just like we've been talking about all week, that we are in a beginning year, and it's time to start some really amazing things, to change our mindsets and to come out with a bang while still honoring our need for rest and relaxation and doing things that make us happy. If you can find a way to come out the gates doing something that makes you happy, you're winning. So I hope that speaks to someone out there and makes great sense for you guys. And I hope that you have a really great day. Sending love to you all.